Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is March 13th out here, 2023. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It's a wet Monday morning out here. It's 8 a.m. and it is 41 degrees out here. We're expected to get rain for the next couple of days, so it's going to be wet and it's going to be damp. Guys, this morning we are heading to a few no heat calls. We're heading first to a new customer's steam boiler who's got a barrage of issues with it, they are telling me. The automatic feeder's not working. She's getting a lot of banging in the system. The boiler's never been serviced. Another neglected boiler. And another happy customer that we're going to make. So let's go check it out and see what we find. Hopefully it's something new, something different we see on this one. And guys, keep tuning in. I really appreciate the comments. I really appreciate the feedback. Really appreciate the wise-ass comments. I really do. We're here to grow from each other. And what more can we ask for? We are in this together. We are united. The United States of America, we are united. We need to come together. We need to. And we're here to provide a service. So, guys, if I'm in your service area, you know who to call. 646-423-2174. Let's go check out this steam boiler and let's go see what we're up against this morning. You're not going to want to miss it. Here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, just to reiterate for the record, a furnace is totally different than a boiler. A boiler and a furnace do not coexist. There is a huge difference in between the two. Also, when it comes to heating domestic water, it is not called a hot water heater. We do not heat hot water. We heat cold water. It is not a hot water heater. It is a water heater. Guys, a furnace blows hot air. A boiler provides either steam or hydronic heat. A storage tank domestic water heater is a water heater. It is not a hot water heater. We are not here to heat up hot water and make even hotter water. So when people call and say, hey, I got a problem with my furnace, I always say, are you sure it's not a boiler? Because around here in Queens, we don't have many gas-fired furnaces here. So just wanted to throw that in there. A boiler is not a furnace. A furnace is not a boiler. And a water heater doesn't heat up hot water. It's not a hot water heater. It is a water heater. So if I don't teach you nothing today, let me just teach you that. All right, guys, let's go check out this gas-fired steam boiler with multiple issues, and let's go see what we find. All right, I like when you guys make the comments and say, you got to zero out the CO detector before you go into the house or out into the atmosphere. Guys, I get it, guys. Let's zero both of these out, and let's bring in the testo, and let's bring in the field piece, and let's go see if we're reading any levels of carbon monoxide. Here we go. Got a nice Ring doorbell here. Hopefully we're at the right spot. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Guys, it's wet today out here. It's wet. It's another wet one out here. Lisa.
Now I wanted to find out about the automatic water feeder on the furnace.
Correct.
And, price, parts.
Right.
Maybe even if this could be fixed, maybe there's something wrong that we just don't know what we did.
Okay. Let's have a look. How long has it not been working for? A while?
4 years.
4 years, okay.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years since we've been. So we've been manually
fix it, drain it, fix it,
drain it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we don't drain. We drain it like before the winter arrives.
Okay, good. You winterize it. Okay,
yeah,
good.
So we drain it.
Okay.
And then we refill it during the winter,
Good.
clean it out, and all that shit.
Okay.
But we manually feed it.
And it's a pain in the ass.
Because in the middle of the night, she's hearing bang, bang, bang.
Banging.
She lives downstairs, so she's got to wake up in the morning and open up the feeder. And
So every other day you're feeding it?
Yeah.
No, that's not good.
It's not good.
You hear any hissing in the radiators?
We do, yeah.
Well, that's not good either.
Yeah.
You're losing steam. You lose steam, you lose water.
Exactly.
And you're constantly filling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't see the steam.
Well, you won't see it, but you'll hear it.
Yeah, it's like at
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah.
You're lessening the efficiency of the boiler and lessening the lifespan of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, any hissing, no good.
Okay.
So let's correct that. Let's nip that in the bud.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely. That might
These are
help
just
it.
carbon monoxide detectors. I just
Okay.
want to bring them downstairs.
Yeah,
Show me the
come
show
on,
me the thermostat too. Show me the thermostat.
Thermostat is
Put it all the way up.
Turn the light on, Lisa, so we don't fall downstairs.
computer. turn the lights on white.
Love that. Look
Isn't
at
that
that.
Huh?
All right, so
AI.
this,
Artificial intelligence.
that is how we do it
Put this
here,
up.
right?
Okay, good. Show me the basement.
Okay, this
Okay.
way.
Perfect. This up. All right, let's see. Wow, look at this lighting down here. I love it. Wow.
Well, we don't want people to fall down, that's why.
That's nice. Yes.
So it's on now,
Good.
okay?
Okay.
So we've had, you know, a couple of times,
Mhm.
you know, keep it covered
Yeah.
and check it and everything
Uh-huh.
like that.
Right.
So this should have a light on. And I don't know what we did. I don't know if it's the electronics, if it's not working. I mean, it's not that bad.
Was this valve leaking? What happened here?
No, I just put
Oh,
it there,
little
don't touch
doggy
it.
bag.
Don't touch
Oh,
that
why?
one.
Touch it, that's the one you don't touch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your
The
indication
bottom
of
one
it.
is to feed.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
how I feed it when I see ding, ding,
Uh-huh.
and I go, "Oh,
Uh huh.
at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right, right, right. Okay.
So
Okay.
that, and I guess to that,
Yeah, that low would have cut off. Why there's no light on here?
I have no idea.
There is, it was one. Yeah.
Years ago, I know.
Oh, it's still-
Let him
Really?
stay.
See, no, I don't see one.
No, it's okay. Yeah, why there's no light on there? Oh man.
You can see, but let him do his
Was
job.
anybody messing with it?
No, I don't know. Maybe
No?
the last plumber? I have no idea. I wasn't here when this went on the fritz.
Really?
Ding,
Interesting.
ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
So, should I get an electrician? Should I buy a new work unit? I mean,
How old's the unit?
I don't know.
How old's this boiler? Let's see.
Ancient history.
Mm.
No, we had it replaced a while. Quite a while.
As long
back.
as she's not leaking. If she's not leaking,
No,
then
she's not leaking at
she's
all.
intact.
Oh, I would have had him down here.
Yeah.
I don't want water,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
She's dusty every now and then.
Mm-hmm. Last time somebody was 2011 or no? This thing has ever been serviced or no?
It
It
has,
has, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
by the other plumber,
Mm-hmm.
before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the last time we had it serviced.
Right.
So 2019?
Right. Okay. All right, let it build some steam. Let it build some steam up.
Sorry, I should have had them.
No, that's okay. Let it build up. Let me just see what it's doing down there. Let me see what it's doing down there, you know?
Alright, now I'll show you the other two just in case. Not so much I don't think in our room,
Mhm.
but
Let's see.
this is my daughter's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for you guys to fill it up every other day, there's more than a bigger issue here.
I don't think hers, because we kind of put the new whistle on and.
All right, let it build a head of steam, and let's get some steam in these pipes here. Yeah, let's see.
Water damage, or like I said. The steam is escaping, you would see like a pool of water going west.
Yep, that's leaking steam all day. Yep, and that's not good.
So that's definitely the culprit.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's one of them. The other one in the living room. Oh yeah. That's leaking steam all day. Yeah, you'll have to fill this boiler up every other day, 2 days. Absolutely.
You have to.
Oh wait, no, that's okay, Lisa. That's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
What's in here?
That in the back, yeah, all the way behind the curtain to make it look pretty.
The main air valve for the
It's
steam.
for
No.
electric and gas.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Maybe in
wait,
this closet here?
wait. I think I know where it might be.
Get some.
Yes? I don't know.
Possibly. Let's see.
I don't know. It's pipes.
Let me see. Yep, that's it. Good job. Good job.
I
Perfect. That's what I
remember
was.
where all the pipes were.
Perfect. That's what I was looking for.
Sorry about this.
No, that's
guys.
okay. All right, let this pipe get hot. Good, you found it.
Okay.
Every steam main, every pipe coming off the boiler has got one of those air valves that's upstairs on your radiators.
Oh, I got
They have it at the end here also, so
Ooh,
we got.
Look at those spiderwebs. They got eggs, Mom.
Oh, geez, they're growing.
Here they are.
Well, this is my cold one.
One, guilties.
All right, so we
One,
found one
zero on the
radiator
test
that was
scale.
definitely leaking.
Yeah.
In my
Well, there's two of them up there that are
Oh,
leaking.
the
The
living
living
room.
room and the bedroom constantly leaking steam. So we just want to see what it's going to do. But let it build some more steam. We'll identify which radiator air valves are leaking. We'll change them.
Okay.
We'll come down and we'll drain the boiler to make sure that this low water cutoff device works.
Okay.
Alrighty?
All right.
So, I mean, is it done right? The piping in the boiler, they did it,
They
know,
did it right.
back then. No, they did it a different way back then. Now, there's no equalizer off of the header piping, which I don't see. But that's what the way they did stuff back then.
Everything was direct.
Yeah,
To the point.
yeah. So, but
I even put aluminum foil under there.
aluminum foil under there.
Under the.
Oh yeah, why'd you do that?
Dust.
The dust? Okay. You have to clean that every year.
Yeah.
Clean that out
I
every year.
just pull it out.
There you go.
Put it
Smart. There you go. Smart.
I figured that out.
Good.
So there's a.
Good.
What else would the old time have that should be on now?
An automatic flue damper on the chimney to gain some more efficiency. That's really it. You just have an atmospheric gas-fired boiler. It's 82% efficient.
Yes.
We
You know, you
compensated
can't-
with the HVAC units in the front.
I saw that, the mini split systems.
Yeah,
Those
the
are
mini
cool.
split.
So maybe you don't run this as much then.
We don't.
There you go.
We don't. The only time we do is usually at night
Yeah.
because it's in the back rooms. We don't get the heat.
Yeah, okay.
My
Radiators.
husband wanted to do the HVAC split system in the back, but so
More money. Yeah. I hear you.
I said we already got this.
Yeah.
We'll
Mhm.
use it.
Yeah, and use the split units as supplemental heat, I guess, if you need it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's a workhorse. You know, steam boiler.
She's been here
people.
quite a long.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
Steam is good.
I give her a dusting every now and
She's
There you
then.
go.
older. Let's put it this way. She's older than me.
Mm-hmm. No,
Okay.
she's sure. Yeah, she's older than me. Yep.
But let me tell you, not for nothing, they made them stick around.
Mhm.
That's for sure.
Absolutely. Yep.
Hi,
Don't
Penny.
worry, anything.
Because I have no idea half the time.
No, you just tell them that you had steam leaking upstairs.
We had steam leaking in our bedroom, and we had steam leaking in the living room. So that's why the water pressure goes away, or
The water level.
water level goes away so fast, because it just keeps escaping. It's not running through the system again.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But you know what?
So the thing is that he's gonna put new
Every radiator has
right. He's gonna
something
put new
over.
valves on the end
And it's
in those
wood.
two areas.
So
Right now we're
you're not
going
getting
through
it.
So
the
maybe you don't
whole,
hear it as
like,
much, or
let's let it run.
you
Let's
don't
get
get
the
the heat that
banging,
would come out if
and
you
Oh, the
then
heat
we'll
emitting?
see
Yeah.
what's going on. And see if the
Open.
the automatic.
Because you can buy the metal
Mhm.
and already fixed.
Mhm.
It's pretty well.
Right.
You know, and just have to
They-
stop.
Right.
It could be when the flooring was put in.
Right.
Who knows? I
Right.
don't know how long ago those valves were put in. Do valves wear out real quick? Hear it?
And she's banging.
Okay, see it's banging.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we're duplicating the issue now. Okay.
Bang, bang, bang.
Mm-hmm.
She's down there banging. Beep, 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 beep. Quiet.
Okay. This return is ice cold.
For water.
This return is ice cold, which is not good. Ice cold.
See the water?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, I hear it. Ice cold. Ice cold, this return.
Ice cold on return.
Yeah, the return line is ice cold.
The return line is ice cold.
Okay, we'll fix it so I don't have to get up in the middle of the night.
So the condensate, after it condenses from steam back to water, is not getting back to the boiler. And there's a clear indication that this return line might be clogged somewhere down the line. Let's see.
I took that off so you can see.
Mhm.
Also.
Mhm.
Watch it in the pipe.
She's ice cold.
Okay.
Mhm.
It runs, as you can see, the pipe turns
Mhm.
and goes in through.
Mhm.
And then, well, this is my closet.
Mhm. Yeah.
Here's the pipe coming back here.
Simple question is, if this becomes more of a problem,
Mhm.
expensive to fix,
Mhm.
are there alternatives to this? Obviously, this is a whole old system. What's an alternative to replacing this if we needed to?
Replacing the system?
Oh, no, no.
Replacing the boiler?
Well, the boiler seems to work fine. I guess it would just be, the piping would be ripping out walls and shit, so.
Yeah, the return piping. A lot of the return piping, this is over
banging.
50, 60 years old, this return piping, and it's black piping. Today we put copper piping as return piping.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Yeah, so this return line is ice cold. It's not, the water is not getting back to the boiler. It's getting stuck somewhere, and that's where the banging is occurring.
Okay.
So I'm just monitoring it. I'm not leaving yet. I'm still figuring out what's going on here. So
A simple question, is there a way to snake that line, or is it
there's a possibility where I've done it before in the past, but most likely
damages?
most likely you have to replace the return line.
Opening up the walls and stuff, correct?
It's mostly
Not really.
exposed.
It's a lot of it's exposed.
Yeah.
It's more the basement return
Mm-hmm.
than anything
Yeah.
upstairs.
Mm-hmm. But we'll call him back. Let's let me just see what's going on here. All right. So this is hot. This is hot here. Let's see. Nice little flushometer. Look at that. Let's see. Turn line. She's hot. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yep, she's leaking steam all day. Yep, she's leaking steam all day. Let's see this one here. This one's leaking steam too. What do we got here? Not so much, but I would change it. Yep. This I don't like. Yeah. Yeah, this pipe should be hot. And let's just wait for it, see if it does, but I don't think it will. Yeah. Yep. Something is clogged. That's where you're getting the banging from.
Don't touch the pipe that's hot in here. That's hot.
Turning it. So,
All right, how
I'm
much?
not saying to.
What estimated was, if we would just return replace the return pipe, how much would that we're looking at?
I'd have to see. Let me make up a material list and see. But
Yeah.
I'm staying here for a little longer because I
Yeah.
need this return line to get hot. If that doesn't get hot, that return is clogged, and that's
Yeah,
that's
this-
where your banging is coming
There's
from.
probably 3 estimates we're gonna need. We're gonna need one would if we just snake it and hope for the best. 2
I can't
is
guarantee that. I wouldn't. I'm not even gonna try to snake it. It's got to get replaced. But let's see. Let me see.
What
Let
are
me
we snaking,
see
the pipe or the burner itself?
the return line. That's
Yeah,
clogged.
The return line, okay.
The
Sorry.
return line. No, it's okay.
The unit
Um,
itself is good.
It's good, but the piping configuration on the boiler is not good.
Right. So,
So
that's
it's like you're putting a Band-Aid on something that's, this thing is over 40 years old.
right.
You know,
So
and it's giving off a little carbon monoxide, but
Not by much.
not much, but a little bit. But
And the hot water heater is okey dokey.
yeah, we did that for you.
Yeah, they
Couple
already
years
did it.
ago.
Yeah, and you also
Okey-dokey.
put the valve in.
Yeah.
So if you were to replace the pipes, you would reconfigure it that it would go better.
If we replace the boiler, the piping configuration is going to be different. It's going to be up to standard, up to code today. It'll come with all safety controls.
Right.
But this is, hey, if you want to live the way it is, it's just an inconvenience. You're going to shorten the lifespan of this thing if, you know, if you keep filling it, you know. We got to just attack it the right way. You know, it's nothing lasts forever.
Wow,
Nothing
come
lasts
on.
forever. Nothing lasts forever. Screw it, then don't even run this thing. Run the mini splits upstairs.
I know, but it gets cold in the rooms. That's the only reason why we.
So let's put a single zone mini split out in the back room. Single zone mini split. They run off of 110. You don't even have to pull like big power out there.
And
Don't even run this thing then if you don't want to spend the money, you know? Or just deal with it banging and filling up.
And me waking up and having to feed it all the time.
Run the mini splits.
yeah.
Run the electric mini splits. But I mean, I tell people it's a huge tax write-off too. Most of the money you can absorb, just like windows. You spend $30,000 on
It's
windows,
her house,
and you can absorb
and
it.
she's
You got a good accountant.
Older, she doesn't get any. She doesn't have to do her taxes.
Yeah, you know. This
So
is,
if you want to pay for it.
look at this. This return line is not even getting hot.
But
My
the
husband
radiators
is-
upstairs and everything are up.
Yeah, they'll get
Yes.
hot. Yeah, they'll
This
get
is
hot.
What you're not understanding. The heat is fine.
The heat is fine.
The banging is from the return
I know.
to the boiler.
Okay.
The return to the furnace.
Mm.
Yes, the return to it.
Mm-hmm.
The heat is fine. It's the return that is not getting to the machine.
And we'll change the air valve again, but once those things, you know, once we change them, if we don't fix this issue here, the water's gonna go hit those air valves and they're gonna break again. That's how they break when they come in contact with water. That's how they really fail. But you know, it's
All right. Well,
the winter months are coming to an end.
That's
you know, I'm
true.
not here trying to sell you something. You know, I'm not. I would love to do the job for you. Love to do it right for you.
right.
I really would.
No, I understand.
But you know, if you could stick it out a couple months and then decide over the summer, run the mini splits for now. You know, but I'm here almost an hour and this return line is not even getting out.
all right. Let's
But-
call my husband.
Yeah, call him up. I'll explain it to
And
him.
explain it to him.
You know,
Sorry,
Getting
Mike.
on the lawn.
what are you sorry for? Don't
I
be
know.
sorry.
I'll tell you what.
All right, guys,
They
and there you have it. That boiler, that heating system's got several issues with it. The thing is well over 30 years old, probably 40 years old. The piping is all original, probably original, 60, 70 years old. That return piping, never getting hot. I was there for an hour, never got hot. There's definitely a clog in that return line. They have several issues with steam radiator control valves leaking and steam air valves leaking continuously. So therefore, if you have a steam leak, you're gonna have the water in your sight glass drop immensely and you're gonna have to constantly be refilling it. Adding fresh oxygenated water into a steam system is no good. You're lessening the lifespan of that boiler. You know, it is what it is, guys. Nothing lasts forever. And you can't expect something to last, just like your car. You can't expect to run your car for 20, 30 years without expecting nothing to go wrong with it. So it is what it is. We have a life expectancy of it. We're all going to die soon, and we should put that boiler to rest. So we'll give them an estimate to replace that boiler. We suggested running a 2-zone mini split system as supplemental heat. Get rid of that steam boiler, put it to rest, but who knows? We don't know what their plans are, what they want to do. So we'll write them an estimate to replace that steam boiler, replace that 1-inch return line, and that's it. So we'll get that over to them. Hope everybody enjoyed this content. Guys, if you have any leak in your plumbing system, whether it be domestic water, steam heating, hydronic water, any leak is no good, and you must address it. Guys, leave a comment down below. Leave this video a thumbs up. And like always, let's do yours next, baby.